Hello, Farm of Life family!
Hi, family.
Woohoo! Hey, here we are. Dry season has just started.
Woo.
Look at that. I mean, it's about 7 to 10 days in.
Beautiful.
Stunning, dry. We were just down at Peace Falls
So
today.
hot out there.
Absolutely unbelievable. Here we are just before 2019, having a great time, Farm of Life. And lots of people are doing some healings here, man. It's pretty amazing. And all the people that come through the farm I love. I really do. And I have a connection with all of them, and they teach me something. But there's always just a select few people that come through that, I don't know, man. I think it's just like the spirits connect or whatever. But I've connected with this guy.
Yeah.
And so, Farmer Life family, our Kiwi, our New Zealander, we got Chris here. How's it going?
Good, mate.
What's
Good.
up?
Yeah.
They had a lot of bro time, these two.
We did.
Yeah,
We
good
did.
fun.
And we're gonna get into some of our bro time.
Yeah, good fun.
But before we start with that, a little background. Like, how did you get into all of this? We're an alternative lifestyle center. How did you get into all of this alternative stuff? What turned you on to it?
Well, I'd lived in London for the last 10 years,
Yeah.
and I guess through city life and all the trappings that go with that, it's probably not the best. So
Sure.
over time, the body kind of started breaking down.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, it completely broke down, and
Yeah, you were saying you couldn't even move, right? You
couldn't walk across the road.
Jeez.
Painkillers every day, codeine, you name it. I was on it trying to sort of move on, or actually just go to work, basically.
God.
Yeah.
And you're a school teacher.
So I'm a school teacher,
Yeah.
so clearly I was drinking a lot of coffee,
Yep.
a lot of codeine,
Uh-huh.
just to keep going, and woke up one morning, the body's like,
That's it.
that's it, mate, you're toast. So I started looking into.
I love it.
I thought,
It's toast.
yeah. So I thought I'll have a green smoothie each morning, and that'll fix me up. Clearly, I needed to learn a little more.
A good start, though. A
Yeah,
good start.
yeah.
So there's your path.
So there's the sort of the raw food going in there, and eventually things weren't healing up quickly. So I just thought, look, I need to make some drastic changes, and in which case I started looking online for where I could go and sort of be around like-minded people and learn a lot and start healing up and get back to how I was 10 years ago.
Nice. And you said, what was so beautiful about this, man, this really fires me up, because you said you had looked into some places and they were so expensive, right?
Yeah, so I'm from New Zealand. I was looking at places in Australia which was the same price 1 week as it is for 1 month here.
Nice.
Clearly, being a school teacher, money's limited, so I was thinking, well, why would I do 1 week? I was looking at Bali, Australia. I looked at a few other places, and I was like,
Bali, Australia.
and even some other places in Costa Rica, because it seemed pretty cool over here. So
Yeah,
I was thinking,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
I can fly here and do a month for not much more than I can do a week in Australia. And
Something
I thought a
else.
week's not going to do anything for me.
No, you
But a
gotta get
month.
your head wrapped around this, yep.
Yeah, a month in the jungle, up in the clear air, the clean air, the nice blue skies, the
Fresh
walking bare
water.
feet, sunshine, all this
Organic fruits and
Yeah.
veggies.
So here I am.
Here you are. And what's really cool is, if anybody who's seen our website, right? We talk about what inspired us, and I was a school teacher.
Yes.
Right. So I remember the first day you had come with your brother-in-law Adrian,
Yep.
right? And I remember one of the first things that you said, right, was like, I came here and I was inspired because I heard you talk about that you were a school teacher.
Yeah, because
That's really cool.
I obviously read your testimony online. I watched a bunch of your YouTube clips, and I realised if this guy was a school teacher and he's built it for people like me,
Yep.
then why wouldn't I support them? So it's been absolutely amazing, mate. I've loved every minute of it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about your experience here. So you came and you wanted to do like the Dr. Moore. I remember you were like, Dr.
Yep.
Morse, I'm going to do fruits and I'm
Yep.
going to do herbs. And what was really cool is because we connected right off the bat,
Yep.
I kind of jumped in and kind of did what you did. So let's talk a little bit about what you did here.
Yeah, so my goal was to eat nothing but fruit for the whole time I was here, because that was the Dr. Morse protocol.
Mm-hmm.
Spoke to you about it. You're like, let's crack on with it.
Let's do it.
Yep. And we've got some powerful herbs here, which Dr. Morse had said, you got to get the fresh herbs. That's the ticket.
That's right. He does like all people from all over the world, right? They're dried, and you get it. But I remember those of you, you've probably seen. I've had an interview with Dr. Morse, and And I remember after that interview, he was like, "Oh man, I'm so jealous because we have the herbs right here, fresh. We can just pick them, juice them, make teas, or eat them, one or the other."
Yeah, so
That's what we did.
and we juice,
Woo!
we've eaten,
We smashed
made
the holy
teas.
basil.
Anything that you said to eat, drink, and be merry, basically that's what I've done here. So
We were doing holy basil juices, just taking like 10 or 15, but probably more than that, and running them through the juicer and just adding water and drinking it, and it was just such a powerful adaptogen. We also were doing a lot of papaya and banana aloe smoothies.
Yep.
Really great for the digestive system. Aloe's another adaptogen.
Yep.
What's an adaptogen? Adaptogen is where that particular herb will go into your body, find out your weaknesses, and improve upon that weakness. We've got a few of the adaptogens here with holy basil, aloe, and gutacola. Which we did too,
Yep,
right?
yep.
And that
And that
makes your
was-
head
yeah.
kind of tingle.
yeah, that was real good. Very
Really
powerful.
great for the neurological system.
Yep.
So what parts of your body has gotten better? I mean, you're like running around.
Well,
Sure
yeah,
now.
the first 4 days I was here.
Not good, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
Because
I
of
couldn't-
coffee. He was detoxing from coffee. He had the headaches.
Yeah, I had, I wasn't leaving the room very often at all. It was- it
I didn't
wasn't
know
fun.
were. You were just
It
in that
wasn't
little
fun.
cave.
But after day 4, everything seemed to clear up.
Yep.
Aches and pains sort of left. The back started freeing up. I did
Yeah.
all the trips each week that you've done. All the waterfalls that you go to.
Yep, the waterfall
and
hikes.
the markets and
Yep.
the beach. So
Yeah.
I've been out. That sort of gets you out and about a bit, which is nice.
Totally, and it's good. And of course, all that water, that nature's so healing, and the water's very alkaline, which
Yep.
disease can't exist in an alkaline state. So that's good to kind of bathe in those
Yeah.
beautiful waterfall waters.
Oh, it's sensational. Look, I recommend anyone, if you get a chance, you got some time, come over here, because everything that you do and everywhere you go, everything that you see is just sensational. You're not going to get it anywhere else. So it isn't in Australia. It's not in Bali. It's not in Thailand. This is just a one of a kind kind of place. And the thing that
That's
I really
awesome.
liked is no one pushes you to do anything. So if you feel like you're going to cave, whatever, there's just a gentle reminder from
Yeah.
the Brian,
Yeah.
and back on course.
It's just a little, hey, what was your intention? What did you come here
Yep.
for? And then if you want to there's a lot of options here. I mean, right? There's only just no meat,
Yep.
no smoking of any kind, not even pot, and no alcohol, right? Other than that, you can pretty much come here with any kind of protocol, any kind of philosophy you want. People come with all kinds of different ones that I like to learn about. But sometimes, a couple of times you wanted to have a cave. I'm like, hey, mate. He's taught me that, mate. The New Zealanders say mate a lot. It's like, hey, mate, think about it now. Think about it. What'd you say? And then, he kind of swayed off it.
Yeah. No, I haven't cheated once.
No, I know,
stuck
you've been
to it,
great.
But I've made coffees and had to throw them out, so I've gotten close. I've gone through the whole process of making it, sitting there. And
I love it. But we did though, this guy, because I love this guy so much, right? And he was really, you could tell he was fighting the coffee thing. And for those of you out there in the natural healing, cacao is kind of similar. Cacao chocolate is theobromine versus this is coffee, which is caffeine, right? And of course, we do cacao ceremonies here every Tuesday. And this guy last week was like, let's have like a men's cacao day. And so at the Tuesday market, we have this market where you can get this pure, organic, beautiful chocolate cacao, right? And we take a lot. He and I both take a lot of it. And we're chatting away, and it's a stimulant. It's a nervous system stimulant. But I'm having a great time with you. We're having fun.
Right here.
We're right here, just chatting about all kinds of stuff, life. I think we solved all the world's problems within 1 hour. But good Lord, the after.
Wasn't a good.
Okay, so a rule of thumb: don't have 50 grams of pure organic natural chocolate. You might want to drop it down to like 30 or 25, because 50 was a mite much, because that all night long I was just fighting back nausea all night long.
Well, no, actually for cacao ceremonies we do 40 to 45 grams.
Okay, well 50's just too much.
Yeah, whatever we did, we didn't quite do it right.
Yeah.
But you probably didn't weigh it. Yeah, you probably just
chucked
ate
it
the
in.
whole bar.
It was fun.
Oh, it was
I
brilliant.
had an awesome time
Yeah.
chatting and everything. But then by the time nightfall came
Yeah.
around, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was a long night,
So yeah, it definitely was.
but good fun. It
But
was worth it, mate.
It was worth it. It was worth it for my boy, for my mate.
Yeah.
Chris.
So we got some cacao instead of caffeine this week.
Yeah, a little bit of cacao, and cacao's awesome. It's very healing, but you can overdo it, and I think we did. So be careful with that. Oh man.
We did. Yep.
Man, it's been awesome, man. So you're back. You're back in New Zealand for a bit.
Yeah. I
You
fly
might
out.
go back to England and be a school teacher again. There's some.
Got some decisions to make, and then
Beautiful.
I'll be back next year for another month.
Nice.
Depending on where I am, it'll either be a January visit or an August visit.
Awesome, man.
Okay.
So I can't wait.
And stay in touch, man.
Likewise.
It's been
Absolutely.
really
Yeah,
cool getting
yeah.
to know you, and
Heck yeah.
I hope that there's a lot of people, as people are going to watch this, and there's a lot of people that come here every year, every other year because they love
Yeah.
it so much.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
really hope that you're one of those.
Yep. No, I'll be promoting it wherever I go, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, thanks.
Yep. Thanks, brother. Love this guy.
Yeah, he's gonna be sad without you.
I am. I've had a lot of fun. We've had a lot of laughs. We've had a good
Yeah, I
time.
know. It's been brilliant, mate.
Next time, grandfather,
I was
my friend.
I was out of the country for a week, and when I came back, I was like, "Who's in my rocking chair?"
Oh, yeah.
We had a
That's
new-
right,
We had
that's
a new
right.
Yeah,
roommate.
because we're doing our juices up here, just chilling, looking at the ocean, just right out there.
Yep, there it is. Beautiful afternoon. All right,
All right,
Farmer Life family.
bye,
We love you
family.
very much.
Love you.
We'll see you soon.
See you later.